So who they were back in those days is a good question because there was an incident happened in 1959 in here in New Mexico where I live, where two fishermen happened to see something land at a lake that they were at, and these men in black showed up before the authorities showed up, before they had the opportunity to report what they saw. Now, New Mexico back then was remote. There wasn't a phone. Obviously, nobody had cell phones back then. These two fishermen would have had to gone miles to a phone to report this incident. But just after the incident and after the craft had left, these two men in black showed up. And it's a really classic case that has been talked about by Wendell Stevens. In fact, one of the witnesses, one of the men that confronted these two men in black, one of the fishermen, showed up at a UFO convention some years ago. They're of course past; they're dead now, both of them. But he talked about about that event, and he referred to them without any prior knowledge as the men in black because they were dressed all in black, had a hat, dark glasses, so you couldn't see their eyes. And so it was somewhat of a classical contact with the men in black.